Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are on another deck that I used to play a lot more than I do now, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why I just kind of stopped playing Reno Mage, but I did, and I kind of want to start playing it again, so I'm going to be playing it some more. Yeah, this is a very interesting list I found online that actually plays like Mass Poly, plays Jaina, which is really, really cool to me. I fucking love this card. I wish it was slightly more meta than it is, but hey. Deck still has the potential of the OTK with Brann Bronzebeard, Alex Strauss, your opponent down to 15, then Lifebinder to deal them 16, which obviously would kill them. And yeah, or else you're just playing some cool cards. You get to play Objection, which I think might be one of the strongest cards currently in the game. The one thing I'm not too sure about is not running Counterspell. I do really, really like Counterspell right now. With all the big priests going around, Counterspell is just really, really good at dealing with, you know, an early game Shadow Essence. Because if I slam my Counterspell on 3, he's going to be like, well, I can't slam Shadow Essence, so I'm going to have to play something else first. You can kind of try to like bait them, you know, you'll slam Objection first, they'll play around it, and then you'll slam the Counterspell, and then they'll have to play around it again, or they'll just say, fuck it, it's not Counterspell, he's not playing it. And he's going to slam it, you're going to counter it, and you'll be like, yeah, get fucked. So that's the one thing I'm not too sure about. I know it doesn't really often work out that way, but it is something I do like to put in the deck, you know, to be safe. And I also think it's a pretty solid card. Also gonna play Fire Eyes, which also kind of works as an OTK, as like a substitute to Lifebinder with Brann, but also like, you know, just Luna's Pocket Galaxy, Fire Eyes plus Brann, you know, it's still 20 damage to your opponent's face, which is really, really good. Anyways, though, now with all that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. All right, guys. Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first one. All right. First matchup is against a rogue. We don't want Fire Eyes. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna probably mull this whole hand except for Finley, but because I drew Zephrys, which is pretty good against the deck I'm playing against, I'm gonna keep it like this. Yeah. Frostlich, Jaina, and Dragon, and Alex Straza. I was about to call it Dragon Queen Alex Straza, but no. Just Alex Straza are not necessarily the best cards to see, but hey, what can you do? Yeah. Sorry, I just failed at breathing. What I was gonna say is I feel like the right play here is coin hero power to kill a 2/1. It's gonna save me. It doesn't really save me much actually. I can coin Rat. I think that's slightly better. Yeah. Now he's gonna be left with the 1/1 if he wants to trade in. I was hoping to ideally pull Shiny Finder. This way, if he doesn't have weapon, I'm in a really good position. But you know, I'm fine with this. I take 1 here, I hero powered on his guy. Empty board on turn 3. He has a weapon. I slam Zephrys. You know, in an interesting position. I have something in my eyeball. Wow, the start of this recording is not going well. First, I fail at breathing. Then I get what I'm pretty sure is an eyelash in my eyeball. Life sucks. What can you do? Okay. So here's a really slow start, and that's really good because next turn he's playing weapon, potentially nothing else, because he didn't play anything else this turn, right? He would have played a 1-drop pirate if he had one. So he's going to be slamming weapon here, and I'm going to be able to Zephrys it down. So it will most likely be he has an empty board, and I'm going to have a Zephrys and an Aesthetic Swamp Ooze. Okay. So I have one or the other. I'm still fine with that, though. Jandice is a really good play for the turn after. I have a feeling this game is going to come down to this card being insane against that deck. If I can get to live to that long, like if I find, you know, Reno and Reno, I'm going to be in a very, very good position. But the odds of me being able to find... I mean, to be fair, I also have potentially 7 armor gain with the 4-drop in my hand. Of course, he drew that. That was the best draw he could have had in his entire deck. And he put that pirate on top super fast. So my guess is it's probably either a South Sea deckhand or something. This is awful. There's like nothing in my deck that I can draw that's like that insane here, I feel. 1 damage to all his shit. No, I think Jandice is just a better play. I'd rather have this die instantaneously. Because Anka I can choose how it attacks. The 6/5 I can't. There's a 50% chance to... Enemies attacking this have a 50% chance to attack. Oh, it's not the one I thought it was. I mean, that's still fine. Yeah, that's fine too. Wow, he just knew. Interesting. I don't know how he knew it was that one that I had picked, but still not ideal. 7-drop? Could be worse, I guess. 4 plus 8. Oh, that's so much damage. I feel like I'm about to get hit by that thing, yeah. Oh, I mean, I can kill it, but I'm like almost dead is the problem. I can't kill it anymore. I need to find something that kills that. Fire cell does not kill it. Yeah, I got Reno. That would have been a really, really good draw here, actually. Potentially counter the next pirate he plays and I'm not dead, but I have a feeling I'm just dead here. I didn't find either Reno. I didn't find Fire Eyes. I mean, to be fair, Fire Eyes was not even close to active. Oh well. Oh well. I was sure he was gonna go face, but he didn't. There was so many really good draws actually in my deck. Evocation could have done it. The Frostweave could have done it. Either Reno would have won me the game there. Oh well. Let's cue up the next one. He had a really, really good start, so we can't really be mad about that loss. Anyways, yeah, next one. Okay. Loatheb is not a good card. My guess is it's even Shaman. Ideally I draw Wildfire here. Like, that would be the best draw and it's not even close. The reason why Wildfire is so good, because with this it's a board wipe against totems. Wildfire top deck? Maybe one time? Wildfire top deck one time? Never lucky. I'd rather keep what I have in my hand. I can cast a random secret from my deck. There's Ice Block, there's Flame Ward that are pretty solid here. That is really bad. Let's see, summons the 1/1. If he summons the 1/1, it's not the end of the world, but overall, it's not what you really want to see. Yeah, it's not what you want to see. Oh, I see a hope for no healing totem and 2 totems. One of them is going to be a 50-50 if he misses. Oh, 25% chance at healing. He lost the right one too. Feels bad. Flame Ward, never lucky. If I would have hit Flame Ward here, I could have actually easily won this game. I'm pretty sure I would have won the game if I would have hit Flame Ward. He's gonna flood the board. And if I would have hit Flame Ward, I mean, he would have had nothing on board here. Right, so... that was the best totem he could have got. He did it in the wrong order too. He had a 50% chance to hit either totem, and then it would have been like a 100% like value type thing. More. These are all awful. Oh, never lucky. I can't hit Flame Ward. I can't hit, you know, Wildfire. Can't hit Zephrys. All these cards are game. Really? Oh, it's a minion that costs 1. Okay, never mind. I can't be mad about that. I thought he actually just hit something that had 1 or less attack, I was gonna be like, wow, unfortunate. What are these minions? I've lost this game. I'm way too far behind to ever even come back. The only way I could feasibly come back would be the most insane sequence of draws. If I drawn Zephrys here, I had a board wipe except for this, and I had Zephrys up. And I would have had 4 mana, I could play this to gain some health back, but I have a feeling I'm a little bit too far behind, which kind of sucks. It happens though, there's not much I can do about it. I'm about to get really mad at this Reno and how shit it's gonna be. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a million health across the board. Yeah, there's no way I win this game. Did I speak too soon? Trying to think if there is a 4-cost board wipe, and I don't think there is. I just have to go with this and just pray for the best. Ideally kill like these. I killed 1 thing, or 2 things. Are you... That was incredibly unlucky. Didn't even hit this twice. Hit the thing that didn't matter twice. It would also been really nice to hit this twice, because this way I could have killed this with Zephrys next turn. Basically, no matter what it gave me, it could have killed it. I don't even know if there's a way I can come back from this game. Well, you go for this, but there's nothing that this can give me that even does anything here, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21. Do I have to just gamble the fact I'm not dead? Did to like half the cards in his deck. So if I play this and I get something that deals 3 to the board, kill off all these things. Still stuck with that. I take 15. I think I have to go with the play of he doesn't have Totemic Might. Would he have just slammed it? To just push. Would have only pushed 2 more damage. Fuck it. He doesn't have Totemic Might. There's no way. Or Totemic Surge. Just puts me down to 1. We top deck it. If you didn't find the damage, I had the reason I wanted to wait is because I had the Finley into drawing a whole hand of the things that cost 1. So between Reno costing 1 and board wipes, I felt pretty safe going for that play, but oh well. Anyways, let's just try the next one. Hopefully we can like actually hit the cards we need, but oh well. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. All right. Paladin is not a real class, right? My hands have been too slow, so I think I have to hard mull here for something semi-aggressive. Where was this curve last game? I think I would have actually won last game with this curve, because my hero power dealing 2 is actually so important against Shaman. It's ridiculous. Like this, the power level of this card in that matchup is way too high. At least I have the Flame Ward now. Flame Ward's not bad. Unless he like can give all of his shit Divine Shield, but even then, like, I've probably lost the game anyways if his whole board has Divine Shield. You did have a 1-drop, which is typically not signs of a great hand in that deck. Which is interesting as why he kept it. But yeah. I have a fair amount of board wipes, so I'm not too worried. Arcane Intellect's actually a very, very good card. My card is going to probably be Arcane Intellect, Kazakus, Potion on 5. Or something like that. Okay, maybe I want to slam this Flame Ward, actually. I can slam Flame Ward, or I can wait a turn and go Kazakus on 1 cost. That's another play. Oh, I think this is slightly too good to pass up. He's gonna trade, punch me in the face with the weapon. Or punch me in the face with the 1/1 is what I'm expecting. So yeah. Or he's just not gonna do anything. And if he does nothing, I mean, I can potentially just win with the 1 cost Kazakus Potion. We didn't believe it was Ice Block. Or like any other of those cards. Alright, so it's Kazakus 5 cost. Mass Poly is huge against that. Transform. I really missed on deal. That is so unfortunate. The fact that I missed on deal damage with this, like deal damage to the board, is so bad. I was very unlucky. And I'm pretty sure the odds of hitting a specific potion you want, if it's one specific potion, is fairly high. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it's like in the relatively high percentile. That's so greedy of him. Okay. That's so greedy, just assuming I didn't hit anything. I don't like the... I hate this game. Why the fuck did they have to change? Why does this still overload you? I lost the game to hitting exactly Lightning Bloom. There was no other card I lost to. That is so fucking infuriating. The turn he sets his board perfectly at 10 health. And then I can't even play Reno next turn. I actually didn't have a board. Actually, I didn't get completely unlucky for 1 game. I'm just dead. Even if I poke here, it's still way above lethal. The fact that I actually hit Lightning Bloom there is the most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking seen. I hit, like, there's quite literally, like, nothing that could have been done. That was just straight up unlucky. I'm dead on board, right? Yeah, of course I am. I'm exactly dead on board. You might play a spell here, I don't fucking know. The fact that this game went down the way it did is the most insane thing to me. I need to draw Zephrys. If I don't draw Zephrys, I don't think I can win. I'm 1 turn off Brann this. Problem is this thing also has taunt, so I can't even like poly it. Like I would love to poly this, but I just can't because then I die on board. It's kind of... It's unlucky that I hit also exactly 7 health. I don't even know what cards... I guess Fire Eyes is the only card I can think that's an actual out right now in my deck. If I hit Fire Eyes, I mean I wipe the board, right? And I have a chance to come back. But even then, like... that ain't Fire Eyes. I should have played this first. This dodged every hit. Let's summon Baku. Oh my god. Nothing went right these games. What the fuck? I don't think I played anything wrong in either of the two games that I just lost. I'm trying to think if I did anything wrong or if I could have done anything better. But this game was quite literally lost to Lightning Bloom RNG off fucking... oh my god. I quite literally lost to the... I don't know how many spells are in this deck, or in the game, that cost 0, but... I lost to exactly hitting Lightning Bloom on full mana. I genuinely don't know if I could have done anything better there, because that was... the only thing that could have been better is if he had a 1-drop on curve. That was the only thing he missed was turn 1 something. But... or else, I mean, the rest of that was fucking ridiculous. Oh, well, let's skip the next game and hopefully not get Oh My Yogg into Lightning Bloom. Alright, we queued into a Shaman. Alright, I drew Wildfire so I can already inform you guys that for everyone that was hoping like, alright, we hit Shaman, we hit Wildfire, we're ballin'. I can already confirm that I queued into Shudderwalk. I mean, I keep it anyways, but... I don't think Objection is worth keeping. Yeah. Oh, that was another Outlast game, was Varden. Varden top deck could have given me one more turn. Yeah, even if I would have put that Dirty Rat in the other order, I was still dead on board, so it didn't matter. I mean, it was correct still to play it first, but... because I didn't hit the giant-ass Taunted minion, I couldn't kill the rest of his board. So the rest of the board just killed it, and then I died to the fucking 9/7. There's nothing I could have done there, I don't think. And yeah, as you can see. Predicted it correctly, where because we hit Wildfire, we did not hit even Shaman. And we hit Shudderwalk, which is... I don't want to say our worst matchup, but definitely not our best matchup. Yeah, no, I don't... how the fuck do I even win this game? So we can have Brann, Mutinous, Dirty Rat that all cost 1. Like the only thing that really comes to mind. Are you about to... you wouldn't play Evolve there. You wouldn't play even try. Yeah. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense, but I would have held on to that personally. I'm probably going Keysmith next turn. I guess you could technically win this game. That's a card I haven't seen ever. I need to start attempting to build up some form of a board presence. To be fair, I'm going to go Keysmith, and he's in a hero power. He's going to hit Healing Totem. He's going to trade, and then it won't die to my hero power, and then I'm going to cry. These all seem like normal things I would do. Really, like, half our deck are good draws. That's actually a better draw. Now we even beat Keysmith. Or we even beat Healing Totem. So we have a 3-2. Interesting cards to draw would be like Theo. Theo Pocket. And then cheap spells. Would be like the best. Sir Finley would be interesting after we had drawn Pocket Galaxy. Because that just gives you a full-ass new hand of spells, or of minions, which is pretty nice. That cost 1. So there's like a lot of dumb things you can do. Ideally, I'd draw Pocket Galaxy this turn or next turn. I think it's Elemental Shaman. Interesting. A matchup I've definitely never seen before. Evocation is almost the card I asked for. Almost. Okay. I don't even know what there is to object in that deck. It's gonna probably counter some cheap minion, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? I would love for it to counter a big-ass minion, but I don't think there's much possibility in that. I predicted that one. What spells have I even played this game? Wildfire, that's it. Didn't even hit that one. Unfortunate. Chill out. Okay. I would still really like to see a Pocket Galaxy in the near future, but I think I'm too behind on board for Pocket Galaxy to actually do anything. That's a really good buff for me. I can hit it with the Mass Poly here. Gives me a lot of health, actually. The Finley for it. Alright. Even if I draw Pocket Galaxy next turn, I'm pretty sure the play is coin Frostlich. Just because he has a board full of 1/1s right now. And he gets another minion at the end of turn. And Frostlich Jaina is going to give me a 3/6. That's going to gain me a shitload of life. Right, if it trades into like even like just this, it still gains me 12. Hopefully he doesn't just have Bloodlust in hand. I mean, that would really suck, but what can you do? I mean, if he has Bloodlust, he has Bloodlust. I was dead to Bloodlust last turn, right? So it's because it's 3 times, yeah. So I was not too worried about it. Would have had to been a top deck, and it means he'd also have to be playing Bloodlust, so. Alright, we're back up to full health. We're back up to 40. And for the rest of our game, our elementals are actually useful cards. We also turned off his hero power, which is pretty nice. It's hard for him to use his hero power if it gives me a 3/6 that freezes. I mean, or he can play it if he wants to. That's kind of greedy if you ask me. I thought that was 2 turns. What the fuck was this 3? I don't know when that got buffed, but that's interesting. I'm gonna slam this motherfucker. It's because this whole hand is awful. I guess I start with this first. I might actually hit a playable card. That's fine. The ones that cost 3 more, they keep the original cost. I'm good without doing that. Let's go with this here. Always block. I'll shuffle 6 in, draw 6. That is insane. This can just flood my board, which is beautiful. This was the worst draw I could have gotten. No, Alex was, but hey. At least there's still the potential of the combo. That's fine. That is fine because of the cards I'm holding in hand. That'd be an objection, what the fuck? Oh, it's a flame ward. Alright, that's fine. I got a board full of 3 6s this turn, so I don't have to worry too much. Let's kiss the rest of the game on actually playing it, you know? To be fair, he also might just concede to it. That was an interesting draw this turn, but this is still slightly too good. Yeah, this combo seems very fair and balanced. I'm pretty sure it's just going to make him concede, which means we don't even get to actually do what this deck is meant to do. But we have a lot of water alleys. We have a lot of water alleys and we're behind an ice block. I feel Omega safe. The only thing that would be unfortunate now is if we drew Fire Eyes or Alex. Both of those would suck. I mean, ideally we find, like, I don't know, Rat, Ice Block, Frost Nova, Flame Ward, some spell. That's why this is just super safe, you know? I didn't want to shuffle this in. I know it would have put all this stuff up on the bottom back into my deck. But, I wanted to draw ideally a 1-cost minion. But my guess is I'm going to probably draw Alex here, and then I'm going to cycle this. I'm going to draw, like, something garbage. It's interesting that my opponent just decided to go AFK. Oh no, I actually drew a fucking spell. Sometimes lucky. Oh, that's an actual fantastic spell though. I need more water elementals, I think. Fair, he could have just conceded instead of giving up, but hey. Hey, we actually got a win through the power of Frostlich Jaina. Clearly, Frostlich Jaina is OP. I slammed Frostlich Jaina and I won the next turn. Clearly, this card is broken and needs to be addressed. Hearthstone, I am looking at you. I think what is it, Team 5 or whatever? What? I hate the fact that it says new. I do really want to buy this, but I shouldn't. What the fuck? People still play this game mode? Lol. Anyways. This deck is still so much fun to play. Even though I got pretty tilted in that third game. Because, like, that was some major bullshit against that Paladin. Overall, this deck is still Omega fun to play. And I still do not regret playing it. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite Mage deck to play. It might not be the best, but, I mean, people have hit High Legend with it. Which is pretty good. The guy that was playing this list exactly hit 290, so 290 started at 365, so that's pretty solid, no cap. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.